I think it's gotta happen again, guys. I'm not really stoked about it, but I think we have to move Laser Boy Hollow again. Landlord has raised the rent. My lease is up in 2 months, and I've already been struggling here for the past 3 months. Honestly, it's been tricky. The social media game, the art game, it's been really tricky, and now the economy's going all the way down. So, what are we doing? We got a problem to solve. I don't want to close shop. That's a nightmare for me. We've been here before. I think the downwards flip has been mostly about me not paying attention to all of the media things you're supposed to be paying attention to and how you're supposed to adjust and how you're supposed to do things, as well as me severely being adverse to things like the TikTok shop and other commerce platforms that try and get creators or influencers to sell stupid shit. But luckily, I do have a place to land. So this is the third iteration of the Laser Boy Hollow Laser Lab situation. I've been comfortable here for 2 years, and now we're on to the next one. Rebuild again. We got a lot of the stuff here. It should be quicker and easier. It doesn't have to travel 2,000 miles across the country. We just gotta travel about 3 miles in one direction, and then we'll be all right. So where are we going? To here. New basement. This is the basement of my lovely girlfriend's, and these are her kilns. She's a ceramic artist. She's going to be setting up in this side. I'm gonna be on this side. We're gonna be kind of dueling it, right? That sounds kind of cool. I gotta move stuff and do a lot of stuff. And I'm dancing around this pole. Not for money, but I do need money. Okay, it's been about a week since I shot that first part of this video. And now I just have to get going because I feel like there's specific things here that are stopping me from getting momentum and getting this place situated so that I can start working in it, start making stuff for you and all that good stuff. I gotta paint it. I don't want to paint it. Gotta paint it though. I think that I'm motivated enough to do it. Hope that I can keep momentum and let's go, let's go, let's go. Right in the point of no return with the move here. We're gonna move that table and this whole thing. That means that the next batch of film that I make has to be the new spot. And I got a couple orders that I gotta do, so it means that we gotta make the rest of this whole thing pretty swift. So here we are. I think we're lab 4. Boom, here we are. Maybe we should give you a wider view here. It looks kind of like this. Yeah, I guess we could maybe zoom in a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this light yet. Maybe it's okay. This is the new lab. So I gotta clean some stuff up, but like I said, let's just get to work. It's never gonna be perfect. Just better every day, right? So come here. Here we are. Nice. So this is just how the step's gonna work. We're gonna do the live content. We're gonna do recorded content. We're going to do content, right? Content's the name of the game and the art game today. But the idea here is that to be present. The world is very weird right now, and I think that let's say artificial creators do pose a threat to the creator economy in general. I think there is a way that we marry together this beautiful future, but right now it seems like artists are being taken advantage of. AI is only built for tech boys who don't want to pay creatives. So I'm a mixture of a tech boy and a creative. So I use the technology. I'm up with the technology. I don't really know how we navigate forward, but I do know that I need to be present as a human creator. And I think this is how we do it. I think we'll do this type of content, this type of just open creativity. I think is the concept that I have in mind. I got a lot of projects knocking around, floating around. Point being is that I don't think that in this world of AI generation and duping other people's work, there's any value in just posting a final image, right? A final piece of art, right? And showing the process is really what it's all about. Especially when you do with the work that I do, which is that it's holography and it's not necessarily widely known how it works or how it's made. I think that's just a way to get ahead of the curve, get as close to being undeniably here and human and creative as I can, which seems to be live streaming. This is what I learned to do on TikTok. TikTok was really cool because I got to directly connect with people. Doing the live streams, it was very nice having a community to tune into, people that cared, people that were interested, and I just want to keep growing that, even if it's not on TikTok. It's where we're here on YouTube. We're also going to be streaming on other platforms like TikTok too, but I don't think as much. I don't think it's going to be the primary place. I'm trying to figure out right now. I do have it set up so that I can stream horizontally like this to YouTube as well as TikTok vertically at the same time. So that's really cool. I have a system in place where I can be in more places at once, and we can expand that even more. I think that's dependent on my upload speed, my internet here. So look forward to more online content, live content, that. But it's cool to have a platform where people can just step in and start asking me questions that I can speak directly to them. I think that talking to people is way to talk to them about art. So that's why I always try when I can to have a call with my clients so that we are on the same page. Uh, and sometimes we get there, sometimes we don't. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Please tune in. We're gonna do these. I don't know what the schedule's gonna be. Maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're gonna be doing some streaming. I don't really know. Maybe suggestions on when people are available. If you're watching this video, you seem like an interesting party. Interested party. Consider something. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna be working on a pendant, a hologram pendant of a Luna moth. The model is almost done. So this is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing. It's going to be one of the kind of guillotine style pendants that I make. I don't know why that's the move. But it is now a sultan. Like what I do here. I'm trying to get back on all the insta medias, right? I think that it was really difficult to operate as me. I'll just say me, right? It was difficult to operate as me the tail end of last year, right? I don't think that I did well with the news cycle. I think that overall I am too sensitive for the news. I don't know what to do about that other than to continue to translate my emotions into my work. So, internal renaissance, right? I think that I'm just giving myself the authority to step back into the light, uh, to accept the idea that the things that I create are worth people's time and that they're important. If you follow me on Instagram for a long time, if you found me on TikTok, if you found me on YouTube, I don't care where you found me. I just really appreciate that you're here. And hopefully we're going to turn this car around. We're going to go uphill now. Thank you.